In 10 years, I will...
I want to be a pediatric doctor.
Probably something in the graphic design field, most likely acting.
10 years. It might seem like a long time, but consider this. A little over 10 years ago, the First Tee's Mosholu headquarters needed a helping hand. The Rudin family and the golf community reached out.
In 10 years, I'm going to graduate from college and become a successful businesswoman.
Today, there are 5 additional facilities and over a dozen affiliates serving more than 5,000 youth annually.
In 10 years,
I'm going to be
In medical school so I can be a doctor.
And 10 years ago, some of these kids weren't even born. Now, thanks to the First Tee, they have big dreams that have a real chance of becoming big realities.
In 10 years, I'm going to be in college.
Opportunity and promise. If you allow yourself to experience, to educate yourself, to learn, the opportunities are endless.
At the First Tee, framing a child's future begins with something as simple as a handshake.
Hi, my name is Project. What's your name?
My name is Thomas. Nice to meet you.
You too.
They learn the 9 core values.
My favorite of the 9 core values is probably honesty.
Responsibility.
Integrity.
judgment. If you respect others, you get that respect in return.
Set tangible goals.
I always give the example on how you can have a dream for golf, school, and for home. Keep building them. Keep exploring.
Our chapters are easily reachable and offer an alternative to life's challenges when growing up in tough neighborhoods.
On the course, it's just so peaceful, and I want her to experience that, feel safe.
It's not looking at 4 walls. You're looking at beauty, you're looking at grass and trees, and it feels like you're breathing all this fresh air. You know, it gives them the opportunity to see life differently.
It goes beyond the game of golf. It goes, into giving them a positive environment to be in and, positive role models to look up to.
It's a time when many young people can make the wrong choices without the right guidance. So a big part of our efforts for the next 10 are building upon successful educational programs like Girls Golf and 4, which inspires teenage girls to find their voice.
We see that everybody has problems too, just like us.
I've never really talked to people that much, but with Katie, I feel like I can be myself and just let it all out.
That unleashes somebody brand new, mostly with themselves. They find a side of themselves that maybe they didn't know at that point, and the parents love it.
She has a lot of self-confidence. She stands a little taller.
It's nice playing with you.
It was nice playing with yourself.
The biggest thing they'll say to me is they notice other girls now that struggle and they recognize I used to be like you and I'm not anymore. I love that part.
You got to believe in yourself, then you can achieve what you want, what you want, what you want.
Another essential program for teens is Path to College, which provides a range of free services from finding financial aid to resume writing and SAT tutoring.
Exposure to all these things is not going to guarantee you the exact career that you want, but it will allow you to say, hey, I never thought about that. Let me give that a try.
So what kind of science are you interested in?
The possibilities are endless.
That's class of 2016. What's your class going to be?
These kids, on a daily basis, they might be facing really tough challenges. And the First Tee is able to provide them with some sense of hope that not everything is as bad as it is maybe at home or at school or in their neighborhood.
And that's why this campaign for the next 10 is so important.
What's your go-to team look like right now?
Just as the kids have their go-to team for guidance and support, we need you to join ours.
We're hoping to find individuals and corporations who will be part of our campaign go-to team and to help us to achieve these attainable goals for the First Tee of Metropolitan New York.
We're not trying to make the world's next best golfer. We're trying to make the world's next best kid.
I hope you guys never, ever, ever, ever go away. It's helping me with my baby.
Educating, enriching, and empowering the lives of young people. The First Tee of Metropolitan New York.